So, The Rock did an interview on this one guy's podcast, right? I saw a clip of The Rock talking about John Cena's retirement tour. He says that he has tiny influence on it, right? He was talking about how John Cena's tour has been and who Cena's final opponent should be. I feel like it should be Roman Reigns at this point because Seth Rollins is injured, but we're going to talk about that another time. My opinion, I really think Roman Reigns should be his last opponent. I don't care what nobody say. So, anyways, The Rock went on here, right, and he tried to get down on Triple H, right, but not get down on him. But he basically said he has a tiny influence on it, right? Dude, what are you talking about, a tiny influence? Because you were supposed to be here and make sure his retirement tour was straight. You were supposed to be here after WrestleMania, but we found out, and you said on Pat McAfee's show that the final boss's job here is done. You want to give the spotlight to the Cody Rhodes and John Cena. Bro, are you kidding me right now? You said you want to give the spotlight to these two, but you can't do your simple job. It's to show up and continue the storyline with John Cena. But no, you don't want to show up. You don't want to show up at all. You have nothing else to continue this with this heel turn, right? You all of a sudden you have John Cena beat the shit out of Cody Rhodes. You stand in the ring with Travis Scott. Nothing continues. It just tells you WWE is horrible at their job. They don't know what they're doing. This is the reason why nobody watches WWE, because there's no continuation in these storylines. And there's been a lot of backlash on the storyline too. So with The Rock saying this stuff, he's not doing his job. He's unprofessional. He doesn't give a damn about this shit, right? Him not giving a damn about it, right? If you have so much money and you're rich to where the point where your ego gets in the way, you don't have to do what basically what you are supposed to do. And that's stay here and do your job and continue the storyline with Cena. But no, Cena has to go on with the stupid storyline, right? If I was John Cena, I would have just lost to Cody Rhodes and retired. Like at this point, like his retirement tour has been a waste of time, literally. Except for the feud with Cody Rhodes, that was good. Somehow I like the match, you know what I'm saying? That was good feud. But until then, it's been a waste of time. There's been no storyline with AJ Styles. And we had a good match, but still, nothing has been happening. Nothing's been happening. This title reign, I don't know how to feel about this title reign. I do not know how to feel about this title reign. You feel me? It's a waste of time, and that's clearly Triple H's fault. And Triple H is horrible at his job. And with The Rock saying he has a tiny influence on Cena's retirement tour, it literally tells you Triple H has no idea what the fuck he's doing. And it's Triple H's job as head of creative to make sure the storyline's good. If you're the head of creative, it's your job to make sure the storyline makes sense and the storylines are good and you have good results and there ain't a lot of bad backlash. But Triple H has been getting a lot of backlash. But he doesn't care because he's gonna keep getting money in his pockets. As long as Triple H got money and he's eating, he doesn't care. If Triple H went broke, like if half his salary wasn't here right now, if he wasn't getting paid the way he was getting paid, he would work his ass off. Like seriously, a lot of people with money does not care. Do not care about morals. Do not care about life. Do not care about reality. You feel me? And that's really messed up. You feel me? Now, if you want to have money, whatever, fine. I'm not here to get down on you about that. But the problem is this, right? The Rock and Triple H are one of the worst businessmen of all time. They're horrible at their jobs. They're like spoiled fucking kids. Getting all this money, being awarded the opportunity to own this company and they just fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? It's just really ridiculous, bro. And The Rock, I don't know why he came back in the first place. Like, he's all Hollywood. He's Hollywood. I just don't understand why he had to come back. Like, really, dude, you did nothing for the storyline with Cena. You couldn't even make it the best of it. You can't even, dude, I even came up with ideas. Like Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, you know what I'm saying? Maybe CM Punk or whatever. Or, fuck it, I don't know. Somebody could join Cena's faction. Instead of just The Rock and Cena, we could also have other members in that shit, right? We have a faction that can run WWE. But no, we don't do stuff like that. We can't do that. We can't have The Rock come up here every week and cut promos on Cody or whatever, and Cena take a piss on Dusty's grave. Cena handcuffing Brandy, and he just beats the shit out of Cody Rhodes. Like, you could have Brandy in the storyline too. Like, I just have ideas to make the storyline better, but The Rock and Triple H doesn't do that, and they don't care. And that's the reason why these two really suck. And for The Rock to shit on Triple H like that, just tells you he's trying to shit on Triple H and not take any action for his not take any blame for his actions. The Rock does not want to take any blame for his actions, right? Now I understand people can do whatever the hell they want. At the end of the day, he don't give a fuck. But dude, you coming on here, you're basically, bro, you're talking about yourself. The Rock is basically talking about himself, right? He fucked up this storyline too. But at the same time, you gotta think about it like this. Maybe The Rock got tired of Triple H's crap. He said, you know what? The way the product is going, and the way you've been doing this stuff, the way you've been booking, and Triple H is booking, he probably said, man, I don't even want to be a part of this shit. He says, I don't want no parts of it. It's horrible. It's really stale. I'm good. I'm good where I'm at. I'm rich. I don't need to waste my time with my money coming to WWE with your shitty booking. That's basically what he told Triple H. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be wasting my time. Like, I would just be like, yo, Triple H, I'm not going to waste my time, bro. You're shit at your job. You did a horrible job. Vince made the wrong, horrible decision giving it to you. I would have said it right to his face. I would have said Vince made the worst decision of his life is giving the product to you, the Triple H. You feel me? You gotta think about it. People don't have time to waste their time. They don't want to waste their time. And The Rock said, I'm not about to waste my time. You feel me? He probably said, I'm not about to waste my time. Why would I want to be here? Dude, you're shit at your job. Nick Khan don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? I thought Nick Khan do better. So, fuck you guys. I'm going to go with Hollywood and I'm going to make more movies. I'm going to be in a chicken suit and lose some weight and look like an old man. That's what The Rock says. The problem is this, right? Nobody takes accountability of their actions. Nobody does their job anymore. Nobody makes good stories no more. And nobody does their job anymore. Like, what happened to America? And this has everything to do with society nowadays. Everybody does a part-time, stale, little good job at what they're doing, and now all of a sudden we're supposed to accept shit for what it is. No. We're going to say this. The Rock is shit at this job. Triple H is horrible at his job. And I'm glad The Rock isn't around no more because he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Like, really, I mean, he does, but it's like, I don't know. He doesn't really care. And it's at the same time, who want to waste their time with Triple H? Instead, The Rock could do his own shit. He can make his own wrestling movies. You feel me? But who cares, right? He probably gonna make shitty movies anyways, like he always had anyways. He got the chicken movie. He's gonna be in a fucking chicken suit. Want to write a Rock's a sellout. Like, this dude is making himself look stupid at this point. It's ridiculous. I don't even want to watch the chicken movie. It's gonna be fucking ridiculous seeing him like this because The Rock was huge and was in shape all his life. For me growing up, The Rock was in shape. So it's like him seeing that fucking tiny and skinny. It just doesn't fit with me. It doesn't fit with me. I don't even want to see it. It's gonna be disturbing. The problem is this, right? So John Cena's retirement tour has been a complete waste due to Triple H. Triple H does not know what the hell he's doing. Literally, Triple H fucked it all up. And if I were Cena, I would have said, yo, I'm done. Like, after the Cody Rhodes match and Lesnar whooped my ass, I would have won a match with Lesnar. And I would have just left. And if you beat me, beat me. But I would have left because you just fucked my shit up. I'm not going to be in a stupid match with AJ Styles. I'm not going to beg you for a match with AJ Styles. I'm not going to get beat by Gunther. No, I would have just requested my release. I would have said, I'm done. And that's the thing. If John Cena understand his morals and understand his fucking right, why would you want to lose to Gunther, who's one of the worst wrestlers of all time? He doesn't wrestle every week. You feel me? And if Gunther is facing Cena, dude, this is going to be the worst decision of all time. But if he is going to face Gunther, Cena needs to win. Not everybody needs to lose in a retirement tour. The Undertaker beat AJ Styles in his retirement tour. Retirement match. In his last match, right? Why can't Cena beat Gunther? You know what I'm saying? Cena can beat Gunther. And if Triple H doesn't make that happen, I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a complete waste for Cena's retirement tour. Because Gunther's not going to show up every week. He's horrible on that mic. He is horrible on that mic. I don't count on him to counter the future. To take the WWE to the future. I don't count on him to do that. So, I don't know. So if I was The Rock, his last opponent would be either me or it'd be Roman. And it should be Roman Reigns at this point. So Roman Reigns could win the Royal Rumble, could beat Cody Rhodes for that title, and he could get back on top. You feel me? Because I want him to turn back heel. Seth Rollins is going to turn babyface. So it looks like I just want Roman to turn heel at this point. That's the only way we could do it because I want to see Roman Reigns for Seth Rollins one more time. So, anyways, The Rock and Triple H are horrible at their jobs. You feel me? Triple H has completely ruined his retirement tour. And John Cena should request his release right now. You should request it right now. Come out next week and announce your retirement tour because it's going to get worse. It's just going to get worse. He's going to lose to Gunther. And I'm telling you right now, he's going to lose to Gunther. It's all due to Triple H and his dumbass decisions and his stupid bald-headed brain. His brain's fucked up because Mick Foley hit him so hard in his head, he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. You feel me? So, I'll be back with another video. I'm going to talk about the Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins feud. Peace out.